The DePin crypto sector is arguably one of the most undervalued sectors in crypto, and yes, I have found a crypto coin which is undervalued in the DePin sector, and I'm gonna be talking about it on today's update video. So first of all, let me quickly explain why DePin has so much potential. Like probably most of my followers already know, I am heavily invested in Render, and Render is also the largest DePin project out of all of them, and currently the market cap of DePin projects is only sitting around 22 billion US dollars. And if we are just looking at the entire crypto market, this is nothing. And why can DePin actually do a 50 towards 100x? And first of all, for the people that don't know what DePin is or what DePin means, DePin stands for Decentralized Physical Infrastructure Networks, and it uses crypto to create a more efficient, secure, and a community-driven approach to building and maintaining physical networks. And basically what DePin is doing is that they're offering a more decentralized infrastructure where there is more security, reduced cost, and improved efficiency. So overall, it's a very big upcoming thing here, and with more and more things going about digital storage, I think that DePin is going to be a big narrative in the upcoming cycle, but in general, it's going to be a big narrative worldwide in all the developments we're having worldwide. And if you're just then looking at it about where it is currently standing compared to the entire crypto market cap and where it potentially could go towards, it can go so much higher. And considering also the fact that dog coins or meme coins have got currently a 5 times larger market cap than DePin projects, which are actually doing something great for the market, the potential is enormous. So without any further ado, let me actually start to talk about what coin I am currently talking about. And the coin I'm talking about is Beldex. And Beldex, how I stumbled against it is that I was looking at CoinGecko, I saw this project, it has already got a great market cap, and then I looked at the listings. The listings were even better with KuCoin, Deepcoin, Gate.io, Maxi, and many other great exchanges already have listed this coin. And then I thought, oh, so it's already listed on some great exchanges. The potential of this thing running much higher is also much larger. So I stumbled against this coin. I started reading through the Twitter page. I started to do some more research about it. So to quickly explain in a brief rundown what they're doing, Beldex is a privacy DePin coin with a native blockchain building a scalable, decentralized privacy ecosystem. So the project was launched all the way back in 2018, and they have already built an entire ecosystem which you could be using yourself as well, and the ecosystem is completely focused on privacy. So you first of all have BChat. BChat is a decentralized private messaging app where you can send end-to-end encrypted messages all over the world. And the nice part about BChat is it does not require any personal information to be creating an account, and you can currently download it on Android or on iOS and also on the desktop versions. So that is of course an extremely nice thing. And then you also have the Belnet wallet, which basically speaks for itself, and you've got Belnet, which is a decentralized privacy VPN which allows the users to surf the internet with complete anonymity. So if you're interested in using a VPN, so why don't use Belnet if you are interested in using a VPN? It's also available for Android and desktop versions. And what the nice part about Belnet also is that they are not storing any information about the origin of where the traffic is coming from. And also they're currently working on their own browser, which is basically going to be a complete decentralized privacy browser which you could be using yourself as well. So they're working on a lot of things here, and in the background they also have got their own token which is basically backing the entire ecosystem up. So for example, also they have a proof of stake consensus mechanism. This also allows you to get involved in the project. Also, a very important feature Beldex has is the Beldex name service. And what is the Beldex name service? So to quickly explain what the Beldex name service is, the Beldex name service, or better said BNS, is a decentralized domain system built on the Beldex blockchain network, and basically the BNS can be used to send and receive BDX tokens, and you can also use it to chat. And yeah, if you really want to be using this yourself as well, what I highly recommend, because this ecosystem what they are building is insane. Also on their website, if you go to the BNS page, you can find all kinds of tutorials where they're basically explaining on how you can set it up, how you can buy a BNS name, and of course you will be reading much more information about this. So I will leave also multiple links in the description of today's video so you can do some more deep dives yourself as well. So yeah, they're working on some great things, but why should I actually be interested in this coin? And that is where I started to do my deeper research and where I started to do my TA, because ever since since the launch of Beldex, we have seen it creating a massive falling wedge pattern here on the weekly time frame. I mean, you can clearly see it has been going down actually for the last approximately 1000 days here, and it's just right now in the middle and in the midst of this compression phase here. And while I do think that altcoin season is about to be coming, I am actually starting to get quite interested in it. First of all, if I am looking at this one, looking at the RSI on the weekly time frame and looking at the chart right now, you can clearly see we're creating a lower low on the chart on the weekly time frame. On the RSI, we're creating that higher low structure. So we are in fact right now creating a massive hidden bullish divergence on the Beldex chart right now. And while this is happening, we can see that we're creating a massive falling wedge pattern as well. So with that in my mind, I do believe we're going to be having some big moves right here. And starting to zoom in a little bit more towards that closer time frame on the daily time frame, we can see that right now for the first time, we're starting to create somewhat of a bottoming structure after creating that higher low structure with a higher low, of course, on the daily time frame. We're right now starting to be bouncing back towards the upside. I think the resistance to break is going to be that 5-cent barrier where we got rejected from more than 4 times in a row. But whenever we do start to break above that 5-cent barrier, we're also starting to break this downward sloping resist line here on the top side. We're going to be most likely going to be seeing that next move be imminent anytime soon. So Beldex is creating a massive consolidation phase, and keeping in the back of our minds that this coin is listed on so many great exchanges, it has got loads and loads of potential to run much higher. And honestly, a 50x from here is still a conservative target in my opinion. So Beldex got loads of potential to run towards the upside due to the good listings, due to the chart that is actually looking quite good right now here, and due to the narrative which it is fitting. So I am massively invested in Render, and I also want to be investing in some of these lower market cap coins, which is of course Beldex, which is also in this list right here, because those lower market cap coins could potentially give you some more returns. Of course, I do clearly also know that it does bring some more risks, but at the end of the day, I still believe that the big altcoin season is still yet to come, and once that big altcoin season is going to come, that is the point where I believe these coins are going to be most likely taking off here. So it has been consolidating downwards, sideways for a very long time after the launch, and I think that this is the right time to start to get in towards this. So I am very excited about it. I'm going to be putting my full attention towards this project. I've accumulated some of it myself for full transparency, so make sure to do your own research about it. I will leave all the links in the description of this video so you can do your own research about this project right now. So thanks so much for watching towards the amazing new update video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to slap that like button on today's video, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.